Here are 3 ways to grow real followers on a Spotify playlist fast. Hey, it's John here at Hyped, and in this video I want to talk about growing followers on a Spotify playlist. Now, the first question you might ask is, John, why would I even care about followers on a Spotify playlist? And my answer is that a Spotify playlist can be one of your best promotion assets. And there are 2 big reasons for it. The first one is you can add any new music that you release onto an existing playlist. And if that existing playlist has an audience, you can pick up new listeners and new streams for your new releases automatically without doing anything else, just by adding it to this popular playlist. Just as an example, I've grown a playlist of my own called This Is John Gold. This is a playlist that has only my own music on it. And with every song I'm adding to this playlist, it's automatically getting thousands of listeners and thousands of streams just by being on this playlist. And what's really amazing is that the multiple of streams that I'm getting for every listener who's coming to the playlist is way bigger than my music performance on any other playlist, including Spotify's algorithmic playlists. I just checked my numbers, and as of recording this video, I'm getting an average of 12 streams per listener checking out my music on my This Is John Gold playlist. And then the second great reason to have your own playlist is that if you grow it past a certain size, such as 1,000 followers or likes, which is the same thing, you can reach out to platforms like SubmitHub or Groover and say you have this playlist and you're accepting other artists to submit music to your playlist. And then you can get paid for the time and effort that you're putting in to receiving and reviewing music submitted to your playlist. I've seen lots of artists who have done this with playlists, and essentially it builds a system where they're getting all their ads funded by their work as a playlist curator. And the end result is that the advertisement is essentially for free. So they're getting all the exposure, the listeners, the streams, the fans, everything that comes with running ads on Facebook and Instagram to promote music on Spotify. They're getting all of this for free. So 2 big reasons why I'm such a big fan of growing a playlist. But the question, of course, is how do you get followers and likes on your own playlist? So here are 3 great ways that I've been using to grow my This Is John Gold playlist to now over 56,000 followers or likes. Number 1, Spotify pre-saves. When you send music fans to Spotify pre-save of your music, most pre-save services, and of course Hyped included, allow you to add additional actions such as asking fans to follow an artist or playlist to that pre-save. And so when I promote a pre-save of my own music, I always make sure that following my own playlist is one of the additional actions that I include for fans. If I can get an additional playlist follower for every pre-save that I give away, that's a great result. Number 2, download gates. And your first reaction might be, John, why are we talking about downloads here? I thought we're talking about Spotify, so that's all streaming. Nobody needs downloads anymore. And you're right, and I agree. Downloads have lost a lot of their value over time. But there's one situation in which a download is still incredibly valuable, and this is if you're giving away a song prior to its release day. So this is similar to pre-save, but better. It's better because the fan is getting a bigger reward. With a traditional pre-save, the fan takes all the pre-save actions, but they're not going to get to enjoy your new song until it's the actual release day, and that song gets automatically added to their liked songs playlist in their Spotify library. But with a download gate, you can offer fans an experience where they not only pre-save your song and follow your own playlist, but they also unlock a download of your song. So they're getting an MP3, and it means they can enjoy your song even before it's out. This is such an amazing offer for fans that when I've tested traditional pre-saves and pre-saves using a download gate against each other in the past, I got double the results in terms of pre-saves and followers on my playlist just by using the download gate. So as a tool to grow playlist followers, grow pre-saves, and maybe even fans and followers, it just works amazing. Now, if you want to try pre-saves or pre-saves with the download gate, both of these are default options in Hyped. It's all built in. So when you go into Hyped and you open a template to grow my Spotify pre-saves, it's actually going to ask you whether you want to use a standard pre-save or the advanced pre-save that uses the download gate. So it's super easy and super fun to set this up with just a few clicks. And if you were that by giving away an MP3 prior to the release day, you might be sacrificing some of your streams. I would say don't be concerned. I've done this countless times and I've not seen my streaming numbers go down because of this. In my opinion, music fans will want to listen to music in the way that they are used to. And for most of them these days, that's Spotify. So they will enjoy the MP3 prior to the release, but the moment your song is natively on Spotify, they'll just switch over to streaming it instead because that's the most convenient way they can enjoy your song. And that brings me to the third way to grow real fans on your Spotify playlist fast. And that's with just good old music ads on Facebook and Instagram, sending fan traffic directly to your playlist. Of all the 56,000 followers and likes I now have on my own Spotify playlist, the majority have come from just straight up music ads sending fans to my playlist. And I love that because it shows that if you have good music on a playlist and you're using Facebook and Instagram ads to attract a laser targeted audience of music fans that already love the kind of sound and music that you have on your playlist, they've just never seen that playlist before. It's just so easy for them to hit that heart icon on your playlist and become fans and followers of that playlist. It just happens organically. And then these fans are the ones who come back over and over again down the road to the playlist to listen to more of your music. It really is the gift that keeps on giving, and that's why I'm such a huge fan of building and using my own playlist in my music promotion. And what's also very nice about this third method is that you don't actually need an upcoming release to do it. With the pre-save or the download gates, it works best if you have a new song coming up in, let's say, 2, 3, 4 weeks, and so you're building up hype for the song. With straight up music ads out of Facebook and Instagram to that playlist, you can do this at any time. Doesn't matter whether the music on that playlist is new or if it's old. It just works. And just as a side note here, so for me, this has been working really, really well using my This Is John Gold playlist, but I've seen it work even better with bigger results and faster for what I call themed playlist. If you're looking to build a playlist that connects to certain human activities, so let's say playlist for studying or playlist for relaxation or playlist for yoga, playlist for working out, anything like that, those playlists can grow lightning fast if you feed them with traffic from laser targeted Facebook and Instagram ads. I have a music artist in my VIP circle and he has built a playlist for relaxation using his classical music, and that's been probably one of the fastest growing playlists I've ever seen, which actually helps to bust the common myth is that you don't need to make popular music in order to grow one of these playlists really fast. If you help music fans and listeners with something that's really important to them, such as, relaxation or studying, yoga, working out, anything like that, your playlist can grow really, really fast. And so there you have it, 3 ways to grow real fans on your Spotify playlist fast. And if you haven't created a Spotify playlist to grow yet, then this might be a great time to start. And with that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, don't forget to hit the like, the subscribe, and the bell icon below so you can get more videos like this on YouTube about how to grow more listeners, streams, and fans on Spotify. And if you want to learn more about how I use simple music ads on Facebook and Instagram to grow my music from 0 to now millions and millions of streams and my playlist from 0 to now tens of thousands of fans and followers, then check out this next clip right here. Want to get your music heard on Spotify with AI? I just launched a brand new video training program called the Spotify Growth Switch, where I show you how to start growing real listeners, real fans, and real streams on Spotify in less than 10 minutes using software and AI. I've used the Spotify Growth Switch system to now grow my music to over 7 million streams and tens of thousands of monthly listeners on Spotify. This works for any music genre. It gets you real fans and listeners super fast, and it's extremely easy to set up, literally just like flipping a spotlight switch for your music. Despite using AI, you don't need to know nothing about tech stuff in order to be successful with this. I've had the tremendous privilege of helping multiple tens of thousands of music artists grow their music on Spotify, many of which have grown to much larger numbers, lots more listeners, lots more streams than I have using the systems that I've taught. Makes me so proud of their success. And so if you want to get more real listeners, real fans, and real streams for your music fast using state-of-the-art software and AI, then click the link below this video and check out the Spotify Growth Switch. I can't wait to help you grow your music on Spotify, and I look forward to seeing you on the inside.